we are going to learn about the halogen derivative. Now, in 12th standard, there are near about 16 chapters. Some of the chapters are included in physical chemistry, some of the chapters are included in organic chemistry, and some chapters are included in organic chemistry. So, directly we will go with the organic chemistry. Now, why we will start with the organic chemistry first? Because organic chemistry, in that part of the lessons, it contains many of the reactions. That reactions are preparation reaction. Some reactions will be the chemical reactions. So that reactions are required to do the more practice. So first we will begin with the halogen derivative, which is also the first lesson of the organic chemistry. So why this chapter is included in your syllabus, that we will see first as a general introduction. Because this halogen derivative or the haloarines, these all compounds, they are having the more important. Now why they are having more important? Because these all derivatives or these all compounds, they contains the many uses in our day-to-day life. What is that uses? One more, that is these halogen derivative compounds are used as a propellant. Another thing is that these some of the halogen derivatives are used as a refrigerant. Some halogen derivatives are used as a organic solvent. Some of the halogen derivatives are used for the medicinal purposes. So due to that, to learn about them more in detail, this chapter is included in your syllabus. To get the exploration chance in this chemistry, that's why again this chapter is included in syllabus. Now what are that compounds which can be used for the medicine purpose, which can be used for the refrigerant, which can be used as a propellant? So that we will see first, and then we will go with the go in a detail with the halogen derivative. So the first one, that is chlorophenol. This organic compound, which is the halogen derivative, it is used as a medicine for the treatment of the fever of the typhoid. Next one is halothane. Halothane, it is also the halogen derivative compound which can be used as an anesthetic in the surgery. Next is fluorinated compound. Now what is the meaning of fluorinated compound? Fluorinated compound means the organic compound which can contain the fluorine atom as a halogen. So that fluorinated compound, it is used as a potential blood substitute in the surgery. Okay. Now next is chloroquine. It is also used as a medicine for the treatment of the malaria. So these are the medicine uses. Next one is the freons. Freons is also the halogen derivative which is used as a refrigerant. Now what is refrigerant? Refrigerant means whatever fridge or refrigerant we are using, in that this freons, it is worked as a cooling agent. What it is work as? It is work as a cooling reagent. Next one is carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride, it is used as an organic solvent in many of the chemical reactions. Okay. Next one is DDT. What is the long form of this DDT? We have heard about this one, DDT powder. This DDT powder is what? Para dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Now this DDT powder, it is used as a disinfectant. Can you see that how many uses? Means these all we are using in our day-to-day life. That is, DDT powder is used as a disinfectant. So these are the many more uses of this halogen derivative. Now what exactly this halogen derivative, that we will see. As you know that the carbon is a tetravalent. From the 10th standard, 11th standard, you have learned about this carbon which is having the 4 valency. 4 valency of this carbon atom, it is satisfied by the 4 hydrogen atom. Now, this is known as hydrocarbons. When the hydrogen and carbon will be there, that is known as the hydrocarbons. In an hydrocarbons, the one of the valency of the hydrogen atom, it is satisfied by the halogen. Now, in general, the halogen is denoted by X. Now, what is that halogen? Which are the halogen atoms? That we should know it. Yes, in the 11th standard, you have learned about the periodic table. In periodic table, the group 17 elements. The group 17 elements is known as the halogen family. Halogen family means what? In these group 17, all elements are halogens. Okay. Now that halogen means what? That is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Okay. Now out of these 5 halogen atoms, the fluorine, which is very reactive, which is highly reactive. Why it is highly reactive? Because the fluorine has highest electronegativity value, and due to that, this fluorine, it gives the explosive reaction. And as we know that when we will go from top to bottom in a group, then the reactivity means chemical reactivity decreases. Then iodine, it shows the less reactivity. Okay. So it is very less reactive. To take place the chemical reaction, it will take hours, it will take weeks. So iodine, it will be not used as a halogen atom. Next is chlorine and bromine, which are most commonly used as a halogen in this all halogen derivative. And next is astatine, which is a radioactive element. Now these halogen derivative are also known as the alkyl halide. Now alkyl halide, it is generally denotes by R, and halide, it is denotes by the X. So this is the general representation of alkyl halide, that is nothing but the halogen derivative. Similarly, like alkyl halide, how it is represented? Alkyl, it is represented generally R, and halide means halogen atom, it is generally represented X. Similarly, aryl halide, or which is also known as the haloarenes, it is represented as ARX. AR means what? Aryl means it is a aromatic ring, and halogen, it is as usual represented by X. So this is what the introduction. What introduction? Halogen derivative means what? The one of the hydrogen atom of hydrocarbons, it is replaced by one halogen atom, that is known as the alkyl halide. Similarly, one hydrogen atom of the benzene ring, as you know that the benzene's formula is what? C6H6. So out of this 6 hydrogen atom, any one hydrogen atom. Why any one? Because all these 6 hydrogen atom having univalent nature, means all are equal. So out of that 6 hydrogen atom, any one halogen atom, this is a benzene ring which contains the 6 carbon and 6 hydrogen atom. So out of this, now this carbon contains one hydrogen, so that hydrogen atom is replaced by the halogen atom. So that is known as the aryl halide. So this is what the general introduction of the alkyl halide and aryl halide. So let us move forward to see classification. There are classification of halogen derivative. It is based on 3 types. One, it is based on the number of halogen atom attached in the organic compound. Second one, which is based on the type of hybridization, and third one, which is based on the type of carbon atom. Now that type of carbon atom, it is included in the classification, which is based on the number of halogen atoms. So one by one we will see the classification. Number 1, classification based on number of halogen atom. Now I am writing here short. Halo atom means what? Halogen atom. Okay. Suppose there it contains one halogen atom. Mono, it is represent for one halogen atom. So what it is named as monohalogen derivative. When In an hydrocarbons, one hydrogen atom means only one hydrogen atom is replaced by one halogen atom, that is known as the monohalogen derivative. You can see here CH3, CH3. What it is? It is named as ethane. Now there are total 3 plus 3, that is 6 hydrogen atom. Out of this 6 hydrogen atom, any one hydrogen, either from this carbon or this carbon, any one hydrogen atom, it will be replaced by the halogen atom. Now instead of X, you can write here chlorine, bromine, iodine. So that is known as the ethyl halide. In common name system, it is represented as ethyl halide. So this is what the monohalogen. In this, only one halogen atom I have replaced by the one halogen atom. Only one hydrogen atom is replaced by one halogen atom, that is known as the monohalogen derivative. Let us move forward to see that second type, that is dihalogen derivative. Now what will be the meaning of dihalogen derivative? Dihalogen means di word, it is used for two halogen atoms. Similarly, how we have replaced here one hydrogen atom by one halogen? Here also two hydrogen atoms of hydrocarbons replaced by two halogen atoms. For example, suppose CH3, CH3. This is what ethane as usual. Now out of these two carbon atom, any one carbon atom will lose one hydrogen. Instead of that, it will attach one halogen atom, CH2, and this is one halogen atom. So how many hydrogen atoms are replaced? Two hydrogen atoms are replaced by two halogen atoms. Then it is known as the dihalogen derivative. Now here the dihalogen derivative also having two subtypes. One is geminal dihalide and second one is vicinal dihalide. Now what is the meaning of vicinal dihalide and what is the meaning of geminal dihalide? When these two halogen atoms, it is attached to the same carbon atom. Now you can see here I have replaced the two hydrogen atom of same carbon atom. So the two halogen atoms are attached to the same carbon atom, that is known as the geminal dihalide. And vicinal dihalide means what? The two halogen atoms, this one, these two halogen atoms are attached to adjacent carbon atom. Adjacent means what? Neighboring carbon atom. The two halogen atoms are attached to the adjacent carbon atom, that is known as vicinal dihalide. And geminal dihalide means what? The two halogen atoms are attached to the same carbon atom, that is known as the geminal dihalide. Okay, so this is what the dihalogen derivative. Next is trihalogen derivative. Now what will be the definition of trihalogen derivative? Instead of one, here three hydrogen atoms are replaced by three halogen atom. For example, CH3, CH2, CH3. This is propane. This is a hydrocarbon, and in this hydrocarbon, this one hydrogen atom I will replace by one halogen atom. This one hydrogen atom is replaced by one halogen, and here also the one halogen atom is replaced by one halogen atom. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3. These three carbon atoms loses one hydrogen, and instead of that it is attached one halogen atom each, that is known as the trihalogen derivative. Now in here 1, 2, 3, so it is known as the propyl halide. So what is known as the propyl halide? So this is what the classification, which is based on the number of halogen atoms. Similarly, there can be polyhalogen derivative. Poly word is used for the maximum number of the halogen atom, and only one example is there, that is sorbitol. Now in this sorbitol, in 6 carbon atom chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the all 6 carbon atom loses one hydrogen atom and attach one chlorine atom, that is known as the sorbitol, which is classified into polyhalogen derivative. Polyhalogen derivative means what? Which replace maximum number of the more than 3 number of the hydrogen atom by the halogen. That is known as the polyhalogen derivative. Now we will move forward to see the second type, which is the based on the type of carbon atom.